After the storm predators emerge, natural disasters bring out the best in humanity, neighbors help neighbors, but sadly these times of vulnerability also attract criminals. Fraudulent contractors prey on desperate homeowners. They promise quick repairs but aim to exploit. Hurricane Katrina exposed widespread fraud. Dishonest contractors left behind unfinished projects. The FBI recognized the need for a coordinated response. This led to Operation Rebuild, targeting disaster-related fraud. In 2011, the FBI launched Operation Rebuild. This initiative focused on investigating and prosecuting fraud related to disaster relief and rebuilding. The FBI partnered with other federal agencies, state and local law enforcement, and watchdog groups. They shared information and resources to build stronger cases against these criminals. Operation Rebuild was not just about catching individual criminals. The FBI wanted to dismantle the networks behind these schemes. These networks often involved contractors, public officials, and even insurance adjusters. The FBI used its investigative power to expose these conspiracies and bring down the ringleaders. The FBI agents involved in Operation Rebuild used their expertise in financial crimes, public corruption, and organized crime investigations. They understood the complex nature of these schemes. They were determined to hold those responsible accountable for their actions. Operation Rebuild was a massive undertaking. It required coordination across multiple jurisdictions and agencies. The FBI's commitment to this initiative demonstrated its dedication to protecting communities, especially during their most vulnerable times. One of the key aspects of Operation Rebuild was its innovative approach to investigation. The FBI recognized that following the money was crucial to uncovering these complex schemes. They employed sophisticated data analysis techniques to track funds and identify suspicious transactions. The FBI also used undercover operations to infiltrate criminal networks. Undercover agents posed as contractors or homeowners seeking repairs. This allowed them to gather evidence and build trust with the perpetrators, ultimately leading to their arrests. Public awareness was another critical component of Operation Rebuild. The FBI launched public service announcements and educational campaigns to inform communities about the dangers of disaster-related fraud. They provided tips on how to identify and report suspicious activity. By combining traditional investigative techniques with cutting-edge technology and community outreach, the FBI made significant strides in combating disaster-related fraud. Section 4. Justice served, notable cases and convictions. Operation Rebuild resulted in numerous arrests and convictions across the United States. One notable case involved contractors in New York City who defrauded homeowners affected by Hurricane Sandy. They used high-pressure sales tactics and inflated invoices to steal millions. Another case uncovered a scheme in Louisiana post-Hurricane Katrina. Public officials and contractors conspired to rig bids for reconstruction projects. They pocketed millions, leaving many victims without proper housing. Operation Rebuild sent a clear message that these crimes would not be tolerated. Section 5. Ripple effects, the impact on communities. The impact of Operation Rebuild extended far beyond the arrests and convictions. By exposing fraudulent contractors and corrupt officials, the FBI helped to restore trust in the rebuilding process. This was essential for communities to heal and recover after devastating disasters. The investigations also led to changes in policy and regulations. Lawmakers and government agencies implemented stricter oversight of disaster relief funds and construction projects. This helped to prevent future fraud and protect taxpayer dollars. Moreover, Operation Rebuild raised public awareness about the prevalence of disaster-related fraud. Homeowners became more vigilant in selecting contractors and reporting suspicious activity. This increased awareness made it more difficult for criminals to operate. The FBI's work in Operation Rebuild had a ripple effect, creating a safer and more resilient environment for communities recovering from disasters. Section 6. Continuing the fight relevance in today's world. The need for initiatives like Operation Rebuild remains as relevant as ever. Natural disasters are becoming more frequent and severe due to climate change. The FBI prioritizes investigating disaster-related fraud. They work closely with partner agencies to share information and resources. It is crucial for individuals to be aware of the risks of disaster-related fraud. By working together, we can ensure disaster recovery efforts are conducted with integrity.